from you. Anybody else been real happy about not having to sit face to face with certain people, and now you wish the quarantine would last on some Andre 3000 forever, ever? Absolutely. It's just my people that want to act like they don't know, and some people they wish they never had to see again. What I'm saying is this: there's some powerful prophetic lessons that have come out of the pandemic, okay? There are some people who you don't miss at all on some, I ain't missing you at all. Missing you since you've been gone. Oh, wait, you ain't even trying to let them back in. They gonna have all kinds of inoculations and shots for nobody to get COVID-19, and you're gonna be like, look, you can't come in here because I don't know who you've been around and you might got the COVID. And it's gonna be like for the rest of your life, you're gonna be saying the COVID, and it's gonna be way over. All I'm saying is this: there have been some blessings that have come out of this pandemic. You have also learned that there are some people that you never want to be locked down with again in your life. Anybody else talking back to me? Are there some people that you thought you loved and you find yourself singing one of them old songs? You were someone that I used to love. Like, you don't even want to be in the house with them no more. You want some now. I know we share the same last name, but this pandemic has taught me that you are not well, sir. You're not well, ma'am. I'm gonna need you to go to family court and write some papers up, because we can't do this again. I'm just saying. Now remember, all these are jokes. Some of y'all get real personal and upset, but I do want to say that I have learned some beautiful things in the pandemic. Anybody got children in the house? I have 3 people that came and split my uterus in 2 over some years ago. And I'm their mother and I love them dearly, but distance learning has also been a social experiment. Oh my gracious, has anybody else experienced the panic and pandemonium of distance learning? Anybody? Nobody? I'm so grateful that my kids are self-taught. Like, they can literally get their assignments. I got one that just finished her freshman year of college and now she's an adult. I think y'all miss what I'm saying. She came home with all the answers to everything in the universe. And I'm grateful. And I got one that's finished their 10th grade year and she's a self-starter. And I got one that just finished her 7th grade year. But I got friends who had small children at home that they had to remember how to teach them stuff that their teachers, don't you got a brand new appreciation for teachers? Don't you want all the teachers to come back and you just want to kiss them and be there and volunteer and bring them snacks and candy and Starbucks cards? Don't you just have a whole new love for the cafeteria, because that's where the lunch is? Like, you ain't got to make breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This pandemic has made parents so appreciative of education. Because some of y'all ain't did math, and I meant to say y'all ain't did math in 911 years. And these new ways of teaching somebody how to get to the common denominator ain't the same way we learn. And so we're teaching them back with math and they failing. And they said, well, is your mother home? Yes, Miss Johnson, my mother's home every day and she is teaching me and she helped me. And the teacher like, she ain't helping you. Your mother will make you fail 2nd grade. Tell your mother to put the chalkboard down and tell her to get the, remember the, what is that thing with the beads on it when we was little? We were trying to figure out the ad and go, your mother then pulled out an old wood. What is that thing? I wish y'all could talk. Don't nobody know what it's called. Okay, I get it. What am I saying? I'm saying that this pandemic has given us a great appreciation for educators. It has given y'all, you know, some of y'all didn't let your edges grow out in these last 3 months. I can't get no help in this place. Some of y'all have let your edges grow back in. And that's been a blessing, because you didn't know if you would ever have time to truly let the edges grow back in. But during the pandemic, you have been allowed to let your edges grow in, because you ain't got to show up in nobody's office. So you took your lace front off and you got signs of edges slowly coming back in. And it's a beautiful thing. Some of y'all have actually let your mustache grow. Now that's not good for the people that got to live with you, but it feels good that you ain't got to get your mustache taken off every 7 days because you in the house and you could look like, you could look like a Sasquatch because don't nobody see you. I know all of that sounds very petty and non-professional. I just want you to see that there can be some blessings even in the midst of a pandemic. And the panacea, and some of y'all have fallen madly in love with Amazon and Overstock and Wayfair. And y'all are loving the fact that they bring in everything to your door. You don't even want to go out no more. You like, we could order that and they could bring it right to contact list. They leave it right on the step and you're like, thank you, kind sir. You got a whole meal at the front. Y'all done got lightweight lazy since this pandemic. I'm gonna need y'all to get up and walk and do something. So what am I saying? I'm so glad they asked. I'm saying in the midst of all of this great transition, we have found a way to appreciate the things that we took for granted. I so miss going out with my friends. Like, I'm not even like a drinker, but is anybody else excited for the return of happy hour? Oh, it's just me, the non-drinking drinker. There are people who are waiting for them bars to open back up just so they can be like, I'm gonna take the 2 for 2 special. You buying everybody drinks because you just glad to be out the house away from them people you made. It's okay though, guys, because we're all in this together and it's all gonna work out. And meanwhile, back at the ranch, you could really be writing a seminal piece. You could really be doing some amazing stuff. That's why I'm so grateful that I get to work with the Black Women's Roundtable and so many other organizations, because in the midst of all my stages being Black in New York and LA, I get to write and create with them. So what am I saying? Go find somebody to talk to. Go meet a friend. Not some creepy friend online. Beware, don't get trolled and catfish. This is also a high level of catfish happening right now. There's some women and men being completely catfished. And if you don't know what catfish is, that means somebody is perpetrating a mean fraud and pretending to look like Denzel when really they look like Pookie from New Jack City. And they got you thinking after this pandemic, baby, we're going to get together. And they sending you all these gorgeous pictures and it ain't even them. So I'm going to need y'all to be smarter and don't get catfish during the pandemic. And why is it catfish anyway? I mean, catfish do look bad. You ever look at a catfish? Catfish look like it's a fish and a cat. I guess that's why they call it catfish. But do you want to go out with a person that look like a catfish? I don't think so. It ain't that much pandemic in the world. Lastly, there will be a lot of women who will come out of this pandemic impregnated. God bless you. I'm done with that. The mess has been, that train that left the station and ain't never coming back. So all of y'all pandemic pregnancies, God bless y'all. Y'all gonna just go birth a whole nation, and not in that way, but y'all didn't, in the pandemic, y'all done got your whole life, and God bless y'all. So what am I saying? There's power in the pandemic, is what I'm saying. There's panacea in the pandemic, and there's great work and great activism happening as well. I do have to say this before I shut this down because my time is running out. Sometimes, guys, you have to laugh to keep from crying. Sometimes you have to know that the panacea is right there for you. And it says it so clearly in Ecclesiastes, a merry heart maketh good medicine. You got to know when to laugh and when to cry. That's Ecclesiastes. But also you got to know that you can't take yourself so seriously. So some of y'all mad right now because I'm cute. I feel it in my spirit. See, some of y'all mad because I went on ahead and got that contour, but y'all gonna get past that. It's gonna be all right. You too can watch some YouTube videos and learn how to contour. Okay. So we're gonna wrap up this lift and laugh. I hope y'all laughed just a little bit. I hope I was able to lighten your load just a little bit, just a touch of love, just a little bit. We're gonna bring DJ Spin Diego back. And I have been Meshelle, the indie mom of comedy. And I hope that you were lifted. I hope that you laughed a little bit. I hope that you could find the panacea in this pandemonium. And I am so excited to do 2 in 2020. DJ Spin Diego, I'm gonna need you to come back on because we're getting ready to thank these good folks for spending some time with us. Spin Diego, we've had fun. Have you had fun?
You on the Socializing team, me and Kim is great. Like
Thelma and Louise, but on Chrome. Hey.
So if you say it's on, then it's on.
Hey.
Cody with the chips and the wrist.
What we can do.
Yes.
All right, Spendiego, bring it down for a minute, Spendiego. I got to take a moment once again just to remind you guys, we have had amazing partners all week long for our Unity Week campaign. We want you to stay connected to the Black Women's Roundtable. We want you to stay connected to the National Coalition for Civic Participation. We want to thank Roland Martin and Roland Martin Unfiltered for always being there for us. You are amazing, Roland. We want to also have you remember that you got to do 2 in 2020. We need you to vote and we need you to do the census. Also, we want you to go check out the Unity Campaign website at unitycampaign.org. It's so much information on there for you, so much for you to see. We want you to check that out. We also want to remind you, go to my2020census.gov. It's just 10 questions, just 10 minutes. Melanie, are you still with us? Because maybe you got something you want to say to these beloved people who joined us for a few minutes. And if you don't, we're right on time. We're at 7:57 p.m. exactly with just 3 minutes to go. Now, Spin and I can take it out of here. Like, we can party. Look at my bang. My bang is just not acting right.
Know what? Let's Spin take it out because Melanie's partying in the other room. So you got to go ahead and handle it because she's at the party.
DJ Spendiego, we're gonna take it out with a bang. I want to thank DJ Spendiego. You can follow me at Meshelle Comedy. That's MESHELLE Comedy on every platform: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Follow DJ. DJ, how can they follow you?
So Instagram and Twitter, y'all.
You said DJ Spendiego on Instagram and Twitter?
Ma'am.
All right, so DJ Spendiego on Instagram and Twitter. Be sure to follow her. Be sure to follow me at Meshelle Comedy. Be sure to follow the National Coalition at the National Coalition on Instagram. Be sure to follow our CEO, Melanie Campbell, at Coalition Builder on Instagram. We can't do this without this amazing team. Shout out to D. Marshall, Holly Holiday, Lisa Fager. Shout out to Tanya Tyson. Shout out to Lon. Shout out to Joycelyn. Shout out to Acacia and Daryl. We got such an amazing team. We can't shout y'all all out because we would go over our time, and we're about being on time. So Spendiego, on our way out the door, give me some party till we leave out the club music. And I have been your comedian, your host, your girlfriend, Meshelle, the indie mom of comedy. Follow me at Meshelle Comedy. Come on, Spendiego.
Sad girl, walking down the sad girl.
Thank you all so much for joining us.
Talking about
you.
Thank
you.
See them out on the street at night, picking up all kinds of strangers.
Oh my God, thank you, grown woman, darling.
Pockets tight.